Hi everyone, welcome to my walk. In case you're joining me for the first time, my name is Holly. I am a housewife, mommy of 4 kids, and I am a homeschooling mom as well. And today is a really hard day for me, and I just felt like I really needed to do a vlog while I took my walk. Today is the 1-year anniversary of my dad's death, when we had officially said goodbye to him on this earth. And I know I just recently did a video in memory of my dad, so I didn't want to be basically doing the same one. I know that that's probably not very interesting to a lot of people out there, because I just recently did a video talking about what a great man he was. But there's a part of me that just wants to do that all over again, because it is the anniversary of the day that we had to basically say goodbye and know that his time here on earth was gone. And so I just wanted to do this because my dad just meant so much to me. And if you didn't get a chance to check out my other video, I really wish you would. I'll put the link below. And in that video, I will definitely be talking more about what a great man he was. But I just wanted to, I guess, just talk about him a little more today and in this video. And also just share some things that I thought they were really interesting. This is something I haven't shared on my channel before, and most of the people that are close in my life do know this about me. But 5 years before I was married, I was actually engaged to be married to another man. Sorry, there's some mosquitoes out here, so I'm sitting here hitting my face. But yeah, back in 2005, I was in a serious dating relationship with a man that I thought I was in love with, and he had declared his love for me, and he had proposed to me, and we were planning to get married in the fall of 2005. And 5 weeks before the wedding, he had basically ended it. He had just called it off and said he couldn't marry me. And I thought that was literally the worst day, the worst moment of my life. I couldn't imagine anything in my life being harder than going through that. Because any of you have ever gone through a big heartbreak, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I remember my dad spent a lot of time talking to me, and of course I would call him all the time as well, just because I need someone to talk to. And I remember my dad just really poured out his love to me and just wanted me to know that I was indeed loved, even if this man didn't love me. My dad, and my family members as well, but especially my dad, made it very clear that I was loved. And I remember after every phone call, it was, "Holly, I love you." And that just was so important for me to hear and know that I was loved. So anyhow, I just remember one time talking to my dad and just again crying out to him and saying, I just, this is so hard. I just can't get through this. And he said these words to me that just shook me up later in life. And I'll explain why. He said, "You will go through things harder someday, like in the future. And God is preparing you for things that you're going to have to go through that are going to be harder than this." And I'm thinking, what can be harder than this, And he said, "You are going to have to go through people you love, dying eventually, and having to deal with death of loved ones. It will be hard. Now, I can't remember if those were his exact words, but it was kind of in that regards. And it is just so ironic that it was my dad's death that was the death he was talking about. That was the one that I just, boom, it hit me. And it, how many years later was it? It was, 2005 to 2019 that I finally understood what my dad was talking about. And I just didn't realize it was going to be my own dad's death. I didn't realize it was going to be the man who told me that. But I don't know. It's just, it was something that I definitely thought of as, as I was losing my dad, how he was just there for me during a time that I thought was the hardest time in my life. And then when I lost him, I realized, no, that's like the hardest thing that I, from to date has been the hardest thing I've had to deal with. So anyways, I didn't mean to get into the story of my ex-fiance. I could save that story for maybe another walk, maybe another time I could talk a little bit more about that. But today is about remembering my dad again and remembering just the great man he was. And I just can't believe it's been a year. I mean, boy, where did this year go is all I have to say. I'm so thankful though that God has healed us so much in this last year. And we're still not over my dad. We're still missing him a lot. And just anytime I pull up old pictures or I watch a video that he was in, I still get those chills of just missing him. But I'm just again, I'm so grateful that I had such a wonderful dad. And I'm hoping someday I will see him again in heaven, because I know he's there, and I trust the Lord that I will someday be there and get to see his face again. So what a glorious day that will be. But anyways, I just wanted to share with all of you just what was on my mind on today, being the 1-year anniversary. And I appreciate you taking the time just to watch my video and just get to know me a little better too during just these walk vlogs. I'm definitely trying to branch out with my channel, with my videos, but every now and then I like to just maybe do a walk vlog and just kind of talk about what's on my mind and just a little get to know me type of video. But again, I appreciate you watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you feel led, feel free to subscribe, but definitely no pressure, just however you feel. But again, I hope you are having a great day, whatever you're doing, and I hope you are having a great summer as well. See you next time on my walk.